everybody. Come in the room. Come on and say hello. Let me know what you're up to, what you got going on. Hello, Dragon Girl Designs. How are you today? Good to see you. Welcome, everybody. We got Nate in the ice cream cones already. That's a beautiful thing to always see. Y'all come on in, just say hello. Let me know that you are here. Let me know you're ready. Hey, do you know what our topic is tonight? Do y'all know what the topic is tonight? I want to hear topic. Tell me what the topic is tonight, because there's actually two fun things that we are going to talk about tonight, which, one of them I'm really excited about. The other one we just need to be ready for. We need to be prepared for. And so, yep, that's it, Dragon Girl. AI, and not just AI, but AI in the makerspace. We're going to kind of look at this. We have an expert. We got us an expert tonight who is going to help us look at some of the innovations, different things that have happened in like the last 6 months to a year. And then he is going to help us look at those tools and see if there's ways that as creators, we can use them, as makers, we can use them, as 3D printer. There's lots and lots of different possibilities. So it's going to be really good. We see Modern Magician hanging out in there with y'all already. So that's awesome. Good to see everybody. Now, I've also been asked to talk about the TikTok ban. Shh, don't say that so loud. But anyway, we're going to talk about that in a minute. But right now, I want you to come on in, get those likes up, get this thing going. Let's share this out to a bunch of people, just because everybody needs to learn about AI. I know people are scared of AI. People worry about AI. But what do I always... I can't talk tonight. I need more coffee. Hold on. Mug available at asylumlife.com. It's not AI that's going to take your job. It's the person who knows AI that's going to take your job. So learn AI, for crying out loud. I know an AI superstar. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. What's up, Granny Susie? How are you doing? Good to see you. Thank y'all for coming in. Thank you so much for being here. Now, as always, up at the top, I always have to say, y'all need to come over and join our Discord, right? Our Discord is a great place just to kind of keep in touch with us, to talk with people that are part of the Asylum Life community. We've got Nate in here, Granny Susie. I think everybody in this room right now is somebody that is hanging out over on the Asylum Life Discord server, except for maybe Sleepy Printer. I see Sleepy Printer in there. So we got Blazing Prince, Lady Invictus, Nate's Print Shop, Modern Magician, Granny Susie, Sleepy Printer, Jazzy, Waffle Bar Prince, and that's just the names I see. I'm so good to see everybody in here. But if you get a chance, y'all know how to get over to the thing and click the thing and go to the stuff, right? The words we can't say for some reason. You have a bio, but you can't talk about it. So y'all know where that is. Y'all know how that works. And we got everybody here. We got a lot of good people hanging out in the room. We're going to talk about some of those people hanging out in the room a little bit later. But first, before I do any more of that, I'm going to introduce you to what I like to call the Asylum Live community AI expert. Now, I don't know how he feels, but everybody here is Modern Magician. How are you doing, sir?
Doing great. How are you?
Good. Well, thank you for coming in tonight. I'm really excited. You're looking awfully festive.
That's right.
Well, and you kind of have something to celebrate today, right?
Yeah, it's my last day of the year working, so I get to take the rest of the year off.
Come on, guys. Look at that. Like, oh, yeah. I want to be there. Last day of work before what's that? 3 more weeks you got? Almost 4?
I think it's 2.
Just 2?
Yeah,
Okay.
2.5, something like that.
I stay at home. I don't know what day it is. I don't know what time it is. I don't.
Today is Friday.
Okay. It's Friday. Nate was wanting it to be Friday earlier today. What's
Right.
up, Has 3D? Go ahead. What were you saying?
It is my Friday for the rest of the year.
That is awesome. That's exciting. Well, guys, we are on several different places, just so y'all know. We got the T place, the Y place, and the T place. And I said 2 T places. You can figure those places out. Because I'll say TikTok. I won't say the other T place. Y'all know what that one is. But if you know anybody that can watch it any of the other places and can't watch it here, like I have several friends who are hanging out in the Y place that can't be on the TikTok place, right? Send it out. let more people know about this. Keep those likes going. The more you engage, the more it helps this show. So hit those likes, get those heart me's, and just get everybody in here so they can learn. I think it's important for everybody to learn. I'm in 3. Nate's like, yep, all 3 of them. I'm there. Of course you are, Nate. Of course, you and your big master control system. If you've never seen pictures of Nate's control area, you should ask him about it sometime. It's pretty awesome. It is pretty awesome. Well, so what do you think about this TikTok ban, man?
Yeah, it's got everybody in an uproar. I don't know exactly if it's a ban or a push or what,
I
but
know,
I'm
right?
sure you'll tell us about it, right?
Yeah, we're gonna talk about it, and we'll start at the top. Ooh, look at the Christmas tree! Thank you so
Ooh,
much. Thank you, thank you, thank
yeah.
you. I appreciate that. I always appreciate the gifts very, very, very much. And Merry Christmas to you. I do not have all my little funny thingy jiggers on tonight that, pop up things like it's like peanut butter on jelly on gold. None of that's going to be happening tonight. I wanted us to have a good conversation and be able to just focus on some things. Printing your Hue Forge Oxys. That's awesome. That is awesome. But yeah, before we get into everything, I do want to just kind of talk a little bit about the TikTok ban. I haven't done a video on it. I don't know that I'm going to do a video on it. I'm waiting to see. There were a few people who wanted to be in here for the conversation, so I am stalling slightly. I can always tap on it again. But what I do want to do, guys, is I'm going to take y'all through a couple of different things just so y'all kind of understand more about what is happening and really are more well informed than just going, TikTok ban. I think that's really important. And y'all know I love informing y'all. So I'm going to inform y'all tonight. So this is a great article. I'm going to post this over on the Discord. All the documents and everything that I'm going to show you tonight will be posted over in the Discord tonight. So if you want to look at these, you can get over there and look at them. But this is a great timeline from Statosphere, as far as the timeline of everything that happened with TikTok, right? Stepping through, all the way back to even like September 2022, when all of this really, really started, guys. And it takes you through the entire process, official statements, different things. It's fairly unbiased as an article, fairly. I'll never promise you anything is not bias because everything nowadays is. So, but it does a really, really good job of trying to lay everything out there. Now, as we scroll on down, we're going to kind of get into 2024, and I know y'all can't read it right now. I want to get to the what's happening right now. We had April where a lot of the different stuff started happening. The first appeal was actually filed September 28th, I believe was when it was. Let's get down here. So, September 16th. So they presented a challenge. These are the most recent ones that we know about. They presented a challenge to U.S. Federal Court of Appeals, right? Then on December of 6th, that court upheld the law as an official law. Now remember, Congress, both House and Senate have voted on this, and the president has signed this. This is effectively law. The process we're going through right now is to make sure whether it's constitutional or not, right? So with that in mind, December 9th was the last thing most people heard about. TikTok filed an emergency injunction to try and get the ban stayed. So what they were trying to do is push the ban off. They were saying basically, hey, can we push it off so that the Supreme Court has time to hear our case? We have time to prepare. We have time to do all of this. And the federal court said no, right? And that's where we're sitting right now. So some of the things that I wanted to show you is, if you've never read the bill, I will have it up in my Discord. So this is HR 7521. This is the actual thing. It's not called the TikTok ban. It is, I don't even remember the exact name of it. Where is it? It's like protecting U.S. citizens from foreign adversary applications, right? It does name TikTok in it, but is not specific to TikTok. TikTok is always used as a reference, just to say companies like TikTok, right? It's kind of how it's referenced. There's two things I want to show you in here that can give you hope or can make you sad or can, I'll let you judge. This is why I like informing you so you can look at it. So if we look in here, the prohibition of foreign adversary controlled applications, right? It shall be unlawful for an entity to distribute, maintain, or update, right? That's the wording. So the idea that most people are having is that it will disappear from the stores. If it's on your phone, you're fine, and it'll work as long as it's compatible on your device, right? So as iPhones and Androids and other phone companies do updates on their phones, then the app will become less and less and less compatible and eventually will fall off. But you will not be able to download it from the store. It will not be updated from the iPhone store. Anybody who has the ability to distribute it will end it. But what has been distributed will not stop. That, from my understanding, the only stipulation that I see that might cause a little bit of an issue is when they go into providing services to distribute, right? We get on down in here, through which users within the land, maritime, providing internet hosting services to enable the distribution, maintenance, or updating of such controlled app. Okay. It depends on what they mean by update. Do they mean by updating and feed us more videos, or do they mean updating the app? That's that little question mark that we don't know. That's that little question mark we don't know. Then here's some other things for us to look at here. In case of an application that satisfies the definition of the foreign adversary controlled application pursuant to, and it gives all the blah, blah, blah. Gee, they don't want you to read everything together. They want you to have to search for it everywhere. And so basically what this comes down into, you'll read more about it here in section B, where it talks the president, right? Beginning on the date that is 180 days after the date of the relevant determination, which is, we're talking January 19th, the president. So the president has the ability after the ban to look at it and say, is TikTok complying to this bill? Is TikTok not complying to this bill? And it is the president's decision at that point, not the Congress's, on whether it applies or not. They handed that power over to the president, right? And so that's another thing. Will a president save it? I don't know. We know that it has been said, I will look at TikTok, I think was the exact statement. I love TikTok, right? So you got to weigh that. We have no clue. No